Hello, guys, and welcome back to this episode of my Sims 4 Let's Play Decades Challenge. Last episode, if you remember, we sent off the men to go and fight in the War of 1812. So, can you do anything there? No. Okay, so yeah, we have got with us, we have Wendell here, who is a child, so he, couldn't go to war even if he had wanted to. And we have Jane, and then of course we have Anne at our homestead. And as best as we can, we're gonna have them, work together to try and keep things afloat while we are, missing Thomas as the primary, caretaker of our farm and the outside chores. So Wendell will handle whatever he can, outside around the farm, but we are a little restricted because he is a child. So I will have Anne helping out, tending to the animals and stuff like that. They are all pretty stinky and need to, be taken care of. And she, of course, has to take care of the children too, because Jane can't really help out too much yet. So yeah, we are gonna do that and get the have the best of it, do what we can, and get the best of it. Right. Okay. So we're just gonna put these things away real quick while we can. Okay. So those are not hatchable. That is hatchable and that is hatchable too. Right. Okay. So I think we're gonna, you know, place these back in the coop. Okay. And is she done with, everything? No, she is not. She still needs to. Oh, we have Grim here. Okay, so I think one of our chickens is actually going to, move on to the next life. But I think we have to maybe wake her up before. Do not go and cry it out. She is not really, sure what her purpose of life is. Maybe that's because her husband, went out on the war and she's, sad about that. Right. So we have to give Alicia here a bath. Okay, and what are you doing? Thomas would like to come over and hang out. Well, you can't do that. Okay, and listen to Belle. What is Belle going to ask of us? Okay. Been some taken care of? Right, okay. Okay, he wants to play in the bath and okay, because he is hungry also. Right, okay. Right. So Grim left again. He did not stick around this time. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. Right, okay. It's time for a will visit. When we are not gonna. Yeah, you can hug your sister. That is fine. Oh, and Caroline have come over for a visit. Is she pregnant? Did she become pregnant? I guess she did. Oh, so we're gonna have, another child over at our neighbors. Oh, that's quite fun. You go and invite her in. Oh, she's so tired. Right. But you go and invite her in, and Wendell needs to get some leftovers. And, right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna play? No, you can practice a little bit. Right. And you have to, of course, invite your neighbor, but you also have to take care. So you're gonna clean every mini shift and then gonna clean Clover and probably need to clean Abel too, right? And then you need to clean Bill also. You need to wake her up before that though. So, she has to go around and take care of some things here at the farm. Right. And we have some snow falling. I actually think this is the first time in the challenge that I have actually had snow falling. So that's very exciting. Very exciting. Can they play in the snow? Oh, and he has to take a bath. Right. So he's gonna take a bath. But can they? Yeah, they can play in the snow. Oh, I think we're gonna have a little fun in the snow when everything is. Oh, but he needs to go and clean the shed beforehand. Right, and he can refill it, and then he will call out Matilda and, take care of her too. Right, okay, and she is going to take care of the different animals. I did get, a notification that some of our animals were thinking of leaving. Maybe it was a while back. Yeah. Butter's thinking of leaving. Clover's thinking of leaving, a lot of that. So, yeah. And it's actually soon, it's going to be Anne's birthday. So she is going to be an adult in 2 days. And that's going to be, pretty exciting because on Wednesday, we have, of course, Anne's birthday, and then we also have Henry's birthday. He's gonna age up into a child. So that's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be great. Really, looking forward to it. Right, okay, but it is filthy around him. He doesn't like that. Okay. And she wants to play with some dolls. I guess she can do that. Right. Okay, is this okay, this little fox is dying. Oh. I always thought it was a little, funny or not funny per se, but weird, strange that we get the camera focused on that when it does happen because my family did not know that fox. I have no relation to it whatsoever. So that, is so weird to me. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Right. And she is trying to go night night. Okay. We can be, still then. It's fine. And he is thinking about poop. Well, I guess that's all right. Okay. And we do have some bills, we need to, yeah, to take care of some taxes and stuff like that. Right. So, oh, and she is so tired. I wonder if she might be pregnant actually because she did get up a little early, but she did, sleep almost through the night. So I don't really understand why she's this tired at this point, but yeah, I guess it is what it is, right? And she has to pee too. You guys, is she pregnant? Oh, that's gonna be exciting. I don't see the needs, falling rapidly in regards to, having like two arrows like this on them. But yeah, right. Okay. And we need to clean and brush Belle's coat and take care of her hooves. Right? Okay. He's going to throw away, refill, and call over. Yeah, you do that. And then I think I will have the children, playing a little bit outside in the snow. I do think that would be quite fun. Maybe we'll go to the park maybe. I think that would be kind of fun, a little family outing. We haven't really had one yet. And now that the kids are like big enough to have a family outing, I think that would be quite nice actually. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Right. Okay, you guys. So we have arrived at the park And our two, siblings here is going to have a snowball fight. Oh, I think they'll find that so funny. She should maybe be wearing some gloves, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. She didn't really, those, bananas didn't agree with her stomach, I guess. I don't understand what's happening. You cannot pee yourself. Go and use the toilet. Do not play. Use the toilets. Why is she scared all of the time? Do not be no. Oh my god, what's happening? Why is she constantly peeing herself? I don't understand what's going on. Does she have like a bladder infection? Maybe? Right. I'm gonna check if she has any, she has a chronic condition and she has a disease, right? And allergies and right. Okay. So what is up with her? Okay. She has a disease. I don't understand what's going on with her. Right. Okay. Don't get it. She doesn't have. I don't really. Okay, we're gonna just remove everything because I'm so tired of that. It's pissing me off. Yeah, ba ba ba. Right. Okay. I guess that was it then for this outing. I'm gonna send them on home because she peed herself and needs to have a shower, and she's hungry again. She is tired. I don't know how is he doing. Yeah, he's hungry, but otherwise he's good. I don't understand what's wrong with her. I didn't see like what was actually really going on. See, once again, it's falling rapidly. I don't understand. Look at that. Is it because of this? I don't know what's going on. Is it I don't know. It's been, and she has peed herself, many times. I've seen the moodlet and I just haven't. Look at that. Will you look at how fast that's falling? I don't even think we're going to make it home, guys. What is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's because of, nature's revenge, this moodlet right here, but, she's done it before. Look at that. Oh my God. I don't think we're going to be able to, have her get to a toilet in time. I think she's going to pee herself, again, really. Once more, pretty much. Right. Okay. So I'm going to have her use the bathroom. Are we going to make it? Will it be okay? I don't know. We'll see if we make it or not. Or if she pees herself once again. No, yeah, she's gonna pee herself once again. Right. So I'm not really sure what she has. She must have like, I don't know, a bladder infection or something. I don't understand why she keeps peeing herself. Yeah, and she's embarrassed. I get that, honey. Right. Okay. So what do we actually have? So now we have nothing because I removed everything. And still, it kept going on. But now that moodlet, for her stomach not agreeing with those bananas, that's gone at least. And I don't see this just falling rapidly anymore. So I guess that was it. But that's so weird. So weird. Oh, he's such a good little boy, Wendell, helping out his sister and mama. Right. And she is angry. She really needs a bath too, and she is hungry. Right. Okay. I think you better cook something, better make something. I don't really know if we're going to be able to make anything. Right. We can make some stews. We're going to do that. Okay. And he needs to use the toilet. Right. We can't have him peeing himself too. That won't do. Right. Okay. And she's just laying on the floor and she's cold. Oh my God. Would you please take care of your child? Pretty please. We're gonna change her outfit. How do I change her outfit? Right. Okay. Can we do it this way? Yeah. Change the outfit and, give her the cold outfit. Right. Okay. So she can't actually do that, by herself. Okay. You need to change her outfit though. We need to do that. I guess I'm just not seeing it, once again. Okay, I know we can use this one for it though. So we're gonna do that, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna give her her cold clothes. Right, okay, she actually did do it though. So that's fine. Okay, so how is she doing? Okay, she's tired, but otherwise, kind of tired. Right, so you're gonna put her to sleep and then you'll resume your cooking, right? Make some food for your family, please. Maybe you should let out your toddler. Has he been in that chair all day? I do think he might been in that chair all day. Okay, and this is stupid too because he can take a cup of tea, but he can't, drink the cup of tea, so that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right. Okay. You'll resume that and right. Okay, what is she? She's trying to go night night, so you don't need to check on her. Okay, and they're just getting talking, that's fine. Well, at least he's happy, just hanging out in his high chair. Right. Okay. Yeah, so she is gonna eat. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and you need to grab a serving. I know you're tired, but you do need to grab a serving, and you have to grab a serving. Also, you can draw later. Right. So, you guys, I think I'm just gonna, pull through to the morning, and then I will catch up with you when we, are ready to take on another day. Right. Okay, you guys. So it is. Oh, she is not happy. Right. Okay. It'll be 1813 tomorrow, and it is the next day. And our family here have actually, slept up, yeah, a long time, not getting up in the morning. So yeah, that's something. I have made a decision through the night. I am going to hire a ranch help, a ranch hand, I think it's called, because my family they have some disposable income, and they have some money to use. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can. Like, oh, we can't. Jane and Henry are being jokesters. Oh, cute. Yeah, they can be jokesters. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Okay. So why can't we? Is it because we are off? we're off the grid, so we can't hire. Yeah. So it just, took off the grid, so we are back on the grid. Because we are going to hire a ranch hand. Yes. We will be hiring a ranch hand to help us through these years, where Thomas is off fighting in the war. Our hired hand will work every day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Right, and it's almost Henry's birthday. Oh, that'll be tomorrow. Okay, and we have a ranch hand here. Right, so can I maybe change her outfit? Is that possible for me? Right, okay, you guys. So I couldn't actually change her outfit. So, that's something. Right, why can't we put that away? Is it stinky? I guess it is. Probably stinky, right? Okay, and that's broken. Just replace that. Yeah, that's stinky. Okay, we can't do that. Right, but we have a ranch hand and she will, help us out with everything around the farm. I think pretty much everything, maybe. Okay. So we are actually you're gonna go in and you will clean. Why can't you clean it? Clean with vigor. Right. You're gonna clean that and then you will give Henry a bath, right? Okay. Okay, and then I will have Anne prepare some dinner, and I think it would be quite fun to have the children go out and have some fun in the snow, right? Okay, they can't. Why can't they? Okay, have a fight. Yes. With Jane. You have a fight with Jane. Yeah, she's going to have a fight. She wants to clean something. Right. We'll get on that. Oh, and Caroline is here once again. Okay, okay. Well, after we're done playing, we'll invite in Caroline. Oh, and we need to pay the bills. So Anne can pay the bills at this time while Thomas is away at war. Otherwise, she can't. But she's gonna, she has to, pretty much. So yeah. Okay. So they are. I don't actually think they really. Okay, they're not really fighting that much. Just standing and then, occasionally throwing a snowball. Oh, that's not really. I don't like that. Oh, and we left her hanging too long, so she's leaving. Right. Okay, that's definitely not working. Oh, she got a shot in. Great. Okay, I think we will build a snow pile. Okay, we can only build with one person at a time when she's uncomfortable. She got hit by an ice ball. Oh, okay, so Wendell threw an ice ball at his sister. That's that's not very nice. That's not too nice. Okay, and he's talking. Does she want to? No, no, no. They can't talk on the phone, It is what, 1812? Yeah, it's 1812. There's no talking on the mobile. Oh, we have to get back on the grid. Oh, that was wrong. I'm gonna put us back on the grid. Okay, so we are back off the grid. So we're off the grid once again, thankfully. Can he help with this? No, no. Right. Right. Okay. So she is actually quite okay at the moment. Okay, so she can make boiled eggs. Right. She can't really do that much. Okay, I think maybe we'll be able to. Okay, we need to add some ice to this. We're gonna do that. And then I guess we're gonna make some fruit salad because we can't really do much else. So we're gonna make a party size of that. So they are just out here making a snow angel. Another angel, you know. Beautiful. Okay, did they use like a mirror or something? Oh, that's great. That is just great. Right, and he's going to, oh, he has to use the bathroom. How's she doing actually? Oh, she has to use the bathroom too. We're gonna have her go first. Is it, I don't think it's falling rapidly. No, it's not. It's not falling rapidly anymore. I think maybe she had like an infection. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It kept, happening over and over again, pretty much. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, right. And she didn't actually. Oh, it is fighting the fox. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, great, 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 great. Yeah, you keep away from our chickens. You keep away. Oh, that was quite fun. I never seen that before actually. So that was, something to see. Right. Okay. So, and you're gonna resume your fruit salad. And what are you going to do? You're going to tell a fun story to your little brother. Great. Oh, she's stinky. Yeah, she needs a diaper change, probably. Filthy and she needs help. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we need to. Is she reaching a milestone? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Laughing. Great. Okay. So when you are actually done, I will have you. Okay, you can't give anyone a bath because, you need to gather some water beforehand. Right. Okay. So you will actually just clean and scatter some feed, and then clean the coop, please. Collect some eggs. Yeah, you do that and clean the coop. And then I guess you will milk Matilda. And does she need to be cleaned also? She looks pretty clean to me. Yeah, she's fine. And this doesn't need to be cleaned either. Okay, so our ranch hand, our hired help, is doing pretty much everything but, taking care of the coop, I think. So we'll definitely, need to be continuing to do that. I never had, hired help before at, a ranch. So, okay, and he collected a hatchable egg. Oh, he has a lot of vegetables. Yeah, and they are okay. So we're gonna put that in the coop and we're gonna put those away. Okay, he's going to take a bath. Yeah, that's fine. And you no, you did not. Okay, so can you actually just use this maybe to clean up your baby? Will that do something about the hygiene? Right, okay, because you are in the way, lady. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, she's doing the dishes too, right? So it's kind of like an all around, I guess. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Pretty funny, pretty funny. Right. And you can't give a bath because Wendell is in the bath. So I'm not really sure what you're going to do about that. Okay. How long is he going to be? Okay, that'll probably take some time and he has to get some leftover. Oh, he's got out. Right. Okay. So I guess we're gonna bait Alicia, right? Get that over with. And then when he has eaten and Alicia has been bathed, I think that we're gonna. Why did you not? Did she cancel that out? She's putting Henry in the chair. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm not really sure what we have to. Okay, so she is socializing with the chickens too. Right. Okay. Is she taking care of the. No, they are enraged. Oh my God. Right. I kind of hope she's gonna be taking care of that too, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Okay. Telling a goofy story. Yeah, you do that. And what is she doing? Okay, she's playing with some dolls. I think I'll have her practice this. Okay, practice makes perfect. We have to remember practice makes perfect. Right, you guys. So I think it's actually just gonna be, pretty much playing through the day. A farm hand is doing, ranch hand is doing a lot. Caroline's wondering if I wanna come over. Right. Do we wanna go over? Yeah, I guess that would be fine. Maybe we'll go with, Wendell, Anne will go and Wendell will go. And then, we're just gonna imagine, we're gonna pretend that the, hired ranch hand will just, look after our infant and toddler. Right, okay. I actually, I did think it would be kind of fun for them to go on a little outing, but we don't really have anything to do actually. Right. So I guess we're gonna go home. Right. Just gonna go home. Okay, you guys, I think I'll just, play through the rest of the day and, then I think we'll just enter, 1813. Right. Okay, you guys. So it is early in the morning and it is the first day of 1813. And Anne here is actually just up and, right. Okay. The egg is ready to hatch. Okay. But Anne is up, she's making a cake and getting ready to celebrate both her own birthday, but also little Henry's birthday. He will be a child today. So my thoughts about today before we end this episode, I'm gonna, age both of them up. I'm gonna do the death rolls, fingers crossed. Let's hope that they make it. Both of them, I'm really hoping. Um and then, if everything goes well, I think that I will send them over as a family, probably to, visit the Downies. I actually do think, I don't believe that Anne actually knows, not Mr. Downey or Mrs. Downey. And definitely she doesn't know any of the children, and, our children don't know their children. And I do think there will be some playmates, soon we'll have three children and they have a child also over there. So yeah, we're gonna, fingers crossed. It'll be, a nice little outing if everything goes, well and everything. So right, but I'm just gonna have her blow out the candles, you know, age her up a bit, and then I'll go and get Henry afterwards. Right. So she is now a full grown adult. What a beauty. Oh my gosh. Great. So she is a full grown adult, and we are ready, and he is, getting up out of bed, and we will, add some more birthday candles. Okay, and how is our they really need to go to the bathroom, both of them. Right. Okay. So you will get up and you will get up, and then we will have Anne help out little Henry. Okay, help. Oi, little too far off there. Right. Henry Johnson, it is time for you to become a child. And that is so exciting. Oh my goodness. I wonder if he's going to be, as handsome as Wendell is. I really think we have a handsome, handsome child. But, I think Jane is very beautiful too. So, yeah, we're going to have a look at it. Great. Okay, so he is aging up. It is time. Woo! Oh my god. And he has quite some skills actually. So that's fun. Okay, he's a horse lover, perfectionist, and recycle discipline. Yeah, I don't think that is gonna, really do anything. Okay, he can love the outdoors, I think. That's fine. Okay, and what would you like to do? Okay, I don't really think any of these make any sense. Just gonna go with that one. Okay, I guess his hair is okay, but everything else is not working for the period. So, you guys, I'm just gonna, pull up the sheet and the dice, and then we'll get right to it with Anne and our little Henry and see how they do. Okay, you guys, so we are ready to do the dead roll both for Anne and for Henry. So we're going to start off with Anne, and that is this row right here. So we're going to want to avoid 2 and 10 and 15. She is getting, a little older, so there is more numbers again than with, young adults or teens. So yeah, we're going to do her. Right. Okay, she got a 9. Okay, so she's safe. Ooh, she makes it. Great. Great, 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 great. I actually don't know what I would have been doing if she died because, there's not any teens, and I don't think the children can live alone in a unmodded game. So that would have been, something to take care of. But anyway, it is time for Henry to see how he does. So we want to avoid a 4, 10, and 18. So, fingers crossed. 19. Oh, close call, close call. Oh my God. But little Henry, he makes it too. He's gonna age up too. And, no sicknesses, no nothing like that. They are both just, safe and fine. So I'm just gonna go into Cass and, give Henry a little makeover. And then we will head out to visit the Downies. Right. Okay, you guys. So we are, we just arrived at the Downies, and are you gonna do a respectful introduction? I think. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Do a respectful introduction to this little girl, Eliza Downey. I actually forgot what she was called. So yeah. Oh, and you just put your child down. Do not do that. Right. Pick up your child and bring her inside. God's sake. Right. So talk a little bit with, you know, this sweet. Okay, do a hip bump. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, is she gonna do that hip bump though? Oh, she's freezing. Right. Okay, okay, okay. So Could they go like inside, sit and chat here? Yeah. Help her out so she doesn't, freeze to death. That would be very bad. Very bad. Right. And oh, yeah, they have a new brother. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so can they actually like hug each other? Oh, that'll be so cute. Yeah, look at them. Oh, cute, 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 cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, he likes discussing interest. Yeah, he can like that. That's fine. Great, great, great. Oh, and he's just out here, look at him, how cute he is. And in his little coat and everything, because, they have some resources. Oh, and Mr. and Mrs. Downey are hanging out in the kitchen. Right. So I actually do want you to go in and sit and chat. Okay, he is going, and is she coming too? Okay, I think she might be coming. What is she thinking about? I don't really know. Okay, can he take care of the cow? No, he can't. Right. Okay. But she is going inside. Okay, she's going upstairs. Where is she going then? She's gonna go look in the mirror. I think it was a mirror I saw, right? Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, they are quite good friends already. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I do have this thought in my head, this hope that maybe Wendell and Jane, when they grow older, will have maybe a romance, maybe, something sweet between them. Look how cute she is in her little outfit, and she has a coat and everything. Oh, she's so cute. And she's such a beautiful little girl. Okay, so can they actually build a snow pile? Can he do that with more than one? No, I don't think so. Right, but he is gonna build, a snow pile together with Eliza, right? That was her name, right? Eliza? Yeah, it was. Oh, they are so cute. Look at them. Oh my God. Right, okay. And I guess she better, get to know where is the toddler. Okay, he's there. Because I did think these may be, an item when they grow up. I know he's a toddler right now, but I don't think they are that far, off in age. So I guess it'll be fine, maybe. Either him or the Andersons, a boy, they have a toddler at the moment too. So yeah. Where did he go though? Right, okay. I'm not really sure. Did they finish? Oh, that's a whole nother one. Oh my God, look how. Oh, that's so cute. And with apples and, an orange, I think, and a carrot. Oh my God. That is such a cute. I'm loving that. Really, really, really loving that. Oh my God. I love that. Cute, 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 cute. Look at this picture, you guys. Perfect. Oh, there he is. What is his name? What is his name? I can't, I have to. Wilson. Right, Wilson. That's right. Maybe Willie for short? That'd be cute. Willie? Willie Downey. Oh, right. Okay, so I think we'll have you know, why are you talking to my horse? Is that my farmhand? I don't know. Right. Anyway, we're gonna go for a ride. I actually, I went for a ride. I think it was last night. I didn't have you guys with me there, but I actually do think he's already improving. His legs are not bumping around as much, and he doesn't look quite as he's still looking pretty uncomfortable, actually. Right. But I do think it's a little better. Just a little better. Oh, in this winter wonderland. Do we want to do like a Christmas? Hmm? Do we have time for Christmas? Yeah, we do have some days left. Okay, okay, okay. Well, maybe we do want to do a little Christmas. That'd be cute, I think. Yeah, I think that'd be quite cute, actually. What do you guys think? Do you want to, have a Christmas in game? Is that something that you think would be fun? It'll allow for some family gameplay at least. I'm just thinking out loud, you guys, bear with me, bear with me. Right. But I actually think that this will be it for today's episode. Oh, he's crushing a bridge. Haven't seen him done that before on horseback. Great. And he's about to level up. So exciting. Do you think he'll look less scared when he levels? It'll just be, not far now, not far now. Where are we? How are we? Okay, he is at 97%. Right. So I actually think I'm just gonna okay, you go ride again. Ride some more. Please ride some more. Go for a ride. Okay, I'm just gonna have him go up in skill real quick, and then we'll see if he is actually better. Okay, he doesn't look any more comfortable than he did before. I guess they have to go, quite high up in level riding skill before they don't look, as uncomfortable riding around. Yeah, he doesn't look comfortable at all. Right. Okay. So, on that note, you guys, I think that this is it for today. I will see you guys in the next episode. Definitely, leave a comment and, let me know if you want, that whole Christmas thingy, if you think that would be fun. I definitely like to know. Right. But thank you so much for hanging with me today, and I will see you next time.